Friday, December 29, 2017. Leather, rinse, repeat. As much as you dread routines, they're a necessary evil in the journey to mastery. Resist the temptation to toss aside a laborious task. Today's moon in Taurus helps you persevere and keep plugging away, while a helpful trine to Pluto gives you major powers of concentration. One thing that might help with the process: breaking down the job into more manageable segments. You'll get the satisfaction of reaching mini milestones which will buoy your confidence along the way. The monotony of trying to master this new technique is frustrating, but don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. An unexpected development could pop up before the end of the day. What a way to end 2017, Friday, December 29, 2017. Today's moon in Taurus puts me, myself and I back on the priority list. Are you running on an empty tank or verging on burnout? Take mini self-care breaks throughout the day. Get a massage or a mani-pedi, pick up sushi for lunch and catch up with a friend on the phone. With powered generator Pluto nudging the moon from your 9th house of travel, a weekend getaway could be restorative. If possible, rearrange your schedule so you can start your weekend a little early. Pack a few extra clothes in case you extend your trip to Ring in 2018 with your far-flung friends. Friday, December 29, 2017. While you shouldn't make excuses for people's bad behavior, today your ultra-high standards could cause some breakdowns. If someone in your world has ruffled your feathers, obsessing over the "how dare they" drama won't improve the situation. Take the high road and initiate a dialogue. The offending party may be clueless that they've caused you so much grief. Before you start flinging accusations, look within. Is something else bugging you? Harping on the little things is a convenient way to avoid a bigger problem. If you're feeling scared about a decision, reach out to a strong, supportive friend for help. Friday, December 29, 2017. Collaboration will make everything easier today if you choose the right co-players. The moon in your teamwork house is forming a helpful trine to merging-minded Pluto, which will encourage you to join forces for mutual gain. Considering an investment? Instead of draining your savings, explore creative ways to pool your resources with others on a similar mission. Look into crowdfunding or a social media campaign to spread the word. You never know who else will want to join your cause. Friday, December 29, 2017. Will you ascend the ladder faster on your own or with a partner in crime? Today's moon hovers in your career zone and forms a helpful trine to insightful Pluto, encouraging you to assess a recent collaboration. Is teaming up the right trajectory for you? You might want to break away from a joint venture, but before making any rash decisions, discuss whether there's room for renegotiation. If not, let your inner maverick take the wheel. Friday, December 29, 2017. Branch out. Sticking to the same old will only keep you stuck, Virgo. Today's trine between transformational Pluto and the moon in your expansive 9th house nudges you to try something new. Seek inspiration from the movers and shakers who aren't afraid to challenge the status quo with an innovative approach. You don't need to completely abandon your way of doing things, but inject some originality into the mix. It will get the wheels of progress in motion once again. Friday, December 29, 2017. Locking horns, Libra? Today's Moon-Pluto trine could detonate a power struggle, especially if you're feeling jealous or competitive in a certain relationship. Don't try to shore up your ego by being domineering or shooting down people's suggestions. An old family dynamic could become especially volatile, particularly with a female relative. Instead of tearing each other apart, try some compassionate communication. If you can address the core issue instead of playing the blame game, You might finally get past this. The only catch? You'll need to take responsibility for your part. Swallow your pride and apologize, it will only hurt for a second. Friday, December 29, 2017. Recalibrate your closest relationships today, Scorpio. A transformational Moon-Pluto trine helps you rebalance your partnerships. You have a tendency to swing to extremes, giving 110% to loved ones, then withdrawing out of the blue when you feel slighted or unappreciated. Push yourself to be more vulnerable and authentic. Face your fears and reveal more of yourself to a newer friend. If you've been giving till it hurts, tone down the generosity and allow others to bestow you with acts of kindness. Friday, December 29, 2017. Make amends for a recent misstep, Sagittarius. Don't even think of spewing excuses as to why you bailed on a commitment, with no advance notice, or failed to meet a deadline. Your justifications won't reduce people's disappointment, in fact, they might even exacerbate irritation. The only way to get back in their good books is to go out of your way to lend a hand. Heads up, one act of contrition probably won't cut it. Put in extra efforts consistently to return to their good graces. Friday, December 29, 2017. Save the humble pie for another day, Capricorn. With a charismatic moon in your fame sector beaming potent Pluto in your sign, you've got the planetary green light to steal the spotlight. Don't be shy about letting your competitive nature come to the fore. The brass ring could be yours for the taking. What are you waiting for? As long as you stay out of cutthroat territory, you can be successful and maintain your trusty allies. Friday, December 29, 2017. Today's restorative meetup of the Moon and internal Pluto calls for a slower pace. Give the social butterfly routine a rest today and save it up for New Year's Eve. Your schedule has been packed to the brim with everything but R&R. Aquarius, you can only keep up this pace for so long before your body starts a full-on rebellion. Take a rain check on tonight's plans and settle into the sofa with a stack of magazines or a season of your favorite show. Stopping for this breather could bring a wave of creative inspiration. Scroll down song lyrics, feng shui your living room, follow the muse. Friday, December 29, 2017. No more biting your tongue, Pisces. Today's Moon-Pluto trine encourages you to air your feelings. You've been careful to avoid crossing a line or offending anyone, perhaps at your own expense. By keeping mum, you might actually do more harm than good. It may not be easy to speak your truth, but your conscience will torture you if you don't. Just choose your words carefully so you don't end up the scapegoat in a shoot the messenger scenario. Is an exciting project or opportunity floating around? Throw your name in the hat and let people know exactly why you're the best person for this role.